we are entering the new round of quarterback carousel.
What? Wait, what?
Now entering
Phase 3.
Phase 3?
Yeah. There's no, I don't want to hear
Wait a minute. No,
Yeah.
this was Phase 2.
We
We never
phase
talked
two's over.
about a Phase 3.
Phase 2 is going too slow. Kirk Cousins is still a Viking. Derek Carr is still a Raider. I don't know. Anybody else? Jimmy G's still on the Niners. We need to move on, Maggie. It's been enough Phase 2. Let's move on to Phase 3.
But there wasn't ever supposed to be a Phase 3. There's no such thing as Phase 3. It was Phase 1 and Phase 2.
See, you just don't understand.
You went rogue?
You just do not understand how important this next level of quarterbacks are. Yeah, you could have your Jimmy G and his injured shoulder. You could have your Derek Carr and your up and down play. Kirk Cousins, you like that. All that's fine.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the next level guys, the Nate Sudfelds of the world. Where do you think a certain quarterback out of TCU named Andy Dalton is going to end up? Because I feel like there's a quality bridge quarterback to be had somewhere named Andrew James Dalton.
Wow. The fact that Andy's still getting work, hats off to you, buddy.
Yeah, he is a free agent. He is going to be a high-end backup bridge quarterback.
It's a lucrative business, to be honest, the high-end backup. But again, no one told me about a Phase 3, by the way.
No, I'm going to give you some more names. Andy Dalton, Houston Texans. Book it. What do you think of that? Davis Mills with Andy Dalton right behind him. We're talking something. We got a little juice going here, Maggie.
You might win 5 games.
I think you're being way too negative. I think 6 or 7 is possible.
Oh, wow. Okay. Andy Dalton's good for a half.
Don't want to pay for Mitchell Trubisky? How about this guy with the long beard out of Harvard University? I think it's about time we start talking about Ryan Fitzpatrick, Maggie.
You know, he's surprisingly quiet right now.
I know, but somehow he's going to end up with a 400-yard game within the first 3 weeks of the NFL season. I don't know where. I don't know how.
Definitely on a primetime sort of Monday night situation. You know what's crazy?
Yeah.
We were talking about how a lot of these athletes are so much younger than we think they are.
Yeah.
Like the entire Legion of Boom is basically has to get carded at a bar. Like
They're
we didn't
so
realize
young.
they're all 30 basically.
Freddie Freeman's been around for 25 years. He's 32 years old.
32 years old, Freddie Freeman, right?
Right.
The only person who's older than we think is Ryan Fitzpatrick.
How old is Ryan Fitzpatrick?
He's 40, isn't he?
Is he 40 years old?
He's 40.
But
he's the only one who goes against this rule. Everyone's younger than we think except for Fitzpatrick, who's older.
okay.
Phase 3.
Don't want to pay. Mr. Trubisky is going to be the most overpaid quarterback in history. Let me throw a few names at you. Why not bring in, just as a placeholder, Jacoby Brissett? How about
That's a solid Phase 3.
Tyler Huntley, who filled in for the Ravens and looked really dangerous? It's
Really?
Phase 3. Tyler Huntley,
Really dangerous.
really dangerous.
We
How
really
about one
thought
of your
Huntley
favorites?
looked really dangerous. I thought he did a very nice job filling in for Lamar Jackson. Very nice job.
Okay. How about a guy who I feel hasn't reached his ability yet, hasn't reached his potential yet? He's been in the league for only 15 years. Colt McCoy. It's time to hand over a franchise to Colt McCoy.
Hey, it's Phase 3.
Yeah. Come on, you like Colt McCoy. He's got a lot of spunk. He filled in for the Cardinals last year,
Yeah.
played really well.
Won some games. I know. Yeah. Colt McCoy. Yeah, solid Phase 3. Did you guys know we were doing Phase 3?
Phase 3.
I saved the best for last.
Wow.
There are a lot of reports that the Cleveland Browns might foolishly cut Case Keenum because I think he's due $8 million. They haven't cut him yet.
$8 million.
Yeah.
Case Keenum makes $8 million.
I think he's due $8 million. I don't think he's making an average of $8 million.
You guys should write another book together.
Yeah, no, I think he was 2-0 last year, Maggie.
How to Fleece an NFL Team by Case Keenum, ghostwritten by Andrew Perloff.
Do you know backup quarterbacks, like the high end, they make $6, $7, $8 million now. And that's well worth it. It's well worth it. I'm telling you, like, if you're the Chargers, you are paying for backup quarterback. I can't say when you have a Super Bowl contender. So, that being said, where do I want Case Keenum to sign? I've thought a lot about it.
I'm sure you have, because you gave a lot of thought to Phase 3.
I think I have a team where I think the starter is just vulnerable enough injury-wise and a great roster.
Oh, just vulnerable enough injury-wise.
Seems to get hurt a lot,
great.
but they have a very good roster. NFC.
And they're staunchly the starter?
Yeah, they're staunchly the starter.
It's not like Taysom Hill or something like that?
No. This is a guy who is not worried about anyone over his shoulder.
NFC staunch starter, good team around him?
Good, a lot of talent around him. I don't know how good the team is.
What does that mean?
I think Case would be great in Dallas. I feel like he's a guy. And I'll tell you, like, you bring in a guy like Case, and I'm making Case to represent all these guys.
Yeah.
Bring in a veteran quarterback who provides some stability. You know, I feel like
warm pair of slippers, that Case Keenum.
You're paying $8 million for Case Keenum and Andy Dalton, you know, formerly of Josh McCown. You're basically paying for an assistant coach in the quarterback room. So, and a Colt McCoy. I feel like this is definitely phase 3, guys. I agree. But I feel like these guys are all going to, like, make deals in the next 2 weeks, and they have a positive impact.
Wow.
Are you into any of them?
No.
It's phase 3.
I haven't thought about. I didn't know we had a phase 3. I didn't think that there was such a thing as phase 3. I thought we were doing phase 2. If phase 3 was going to be anybody, I thought it'd be like, you know, J.C. Jackson or Chandler Jones.
No. Those are too expensive.